What up, though? It's your boy Untouchable City. And it's hot in my city, baby. Detroit, man. Okay, y'all saw the title of the video. This is the video why 300 blackout is better than 5.56 and 7.62, the AK round. Now this is just how I feel. This is just solely how I feel. I'm not a military. I never been in the military. You know what I'm saying? I never did any competition shooting, but I got a lot of guns. I got a lot of ammunition, and I could tell you what I'm saying is true. Okay, it's gonna be a quick video. It's not about to be no fucking hour, 2-hour video and all that shit. I'm not shooting no guns in the video. This is just how I feel. 300 blackout is the superior cartridge. It costs a lot more. I'm gonna give you all the bad things about 300 blackout first, because the good, I can go on all day about the good. 300 blackout is expensive as shit right now. You can get probably about basic 300 blackout ammo that's regular, that ain't nothing special, it ain't supersonic, it ain't subsonic. From I've been checking, you can get about between 250 rounds to 500 rounds for about roughly about 350, 400. Okay. Last time I checked, 300 blackout, like it was the cheaper 300 blackout, but it wasn't the Wolf. I won't shoot. I'm gonna buy the Wolf ammo. The Wolf ammo is cool, but I wouldn't run it regularly through my gun. Like my AK, I would do it all day, but the Wolf ammo is just dirty as hell. Like if that's my AK, I don't care. Like my 300 blackout, that's different. Okay. You know, but overall 300 blackout ammo, if you're gonna buy a box of 250, it's gonna be about, you could pretty much expect to pay about $1.25 a round. So you could do the math. Okay. You know, 250 times 125. You pretty much can get it from there. Okay. Second bad thing about 300 blackout, other than the price, it's fucking hard to find. It's hard to find. It's just fucking hard to find, bro. I'm not into reloading, so I can't really speak to you about the reloading. I know friends that reload, and they tell me that it's not that hard. I mean, I don't know. I don't reload. I probably should, but I don't. So I can't tell you about the reloading. Okay? Don't know nothing about that. Okay. 5.56 is everywhere. If the collapse happens, and it will happen, 5.56 and AK rounds, it's probably more AK rounds on planet Earth than freaking 9mm. Okay. All right, you're gonna find AK rounds freaking everywhere. Okay, AK rounds gonna be here long before the end of time. Okay, 5.56 is pretty standard for military, whatever, you know. But other than that, man, let me tell you, I wasn't a 300 blackout believer. Okay, I did all my research. I kept checking around, and I said, 300 blackout can't be that great. Somebody told me, I had a big fight with somebody about 300 blackout and 7.62 is the same. I was fucking wrong. Okay, I was fucking wrong. I want to tell that guy who's watching this video, I apologize. That shit ain't nothing alike, okay? 5.56 is what a 300 is what when a 5.56 grows up, it becomes a 300 blackout, you guys. When it graduates from college, it becomes a 300 blackout. And in my personal opinion, it is far superior than those two. The accuracy, the power, the capabilities of it. You could do so much with 300 blackout that I didn't even know. You could shoot it subsonic, you could shoot it supersonic, you could shoot it supersonic. You could do whatever you need to do with 300 blackout. You can hunt with it, your self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do, 300 blackout will take care of it. And don't get me wrong, I know the 7.62 guys is gonna say, well, you can do the same thing. Yeah, man, but 300 blackout is so efficient. You know, I got guys that was in the military and said, man, I shot people with 5.56 3-4 times, man, they was still moving. You know, AK rounds are AK round. You know, we lost Vietnam. I know they said we broke even, but we lost Vietnam. You know, but AK rounds are AK round. You know, that's just what it is. But boy, baby, that 5.5, that 300 blackout, man, that's gonna put you on a whole nother spectrum, man. And man, when I first shot 300 blackout, unlike some people, I do practice without ear protection. Not a lot, but just so I get used to it. You know what I'm saying? But not at the range. I go in a safe and secure spot, and I practice without ear protection sometimes, every once in a while. And let me tell you, man, I shoot 22 LR without ear protection easily. I shoot 22 Magnum without ear protection easily. 300 blackout is tolerable if it's subsonic. It's not that bad. So that means in a high stress situation, more than likely, unless you're one of the few people like me, if you need to use your rifle, you probably don't have ear protection near your rifle. I do, you know. In my safe, in my house, ear protection is on my 300 blackout for my wife, okay? All right, it just is, okay? But in a high stress situation, even if it's next to it, you may not have that kind of time to put ear protection on. So, to me, 300 blackout is tolerable. You know what I'm saying? Now, I am a landscaper, so I do deal with a lot of high-powered machinery and things like that. And I'll probably be deaf before I'm 60 or something like that. But to me, it's okay. To me, it's okay. You know. And I am no longer investing in 5.56 or 7.62. I will only be buying 300 blackout from here on out, unless I find some stupid, crazy good deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm only investing in 300 blackout from here on out. Now, I could do that because I have a pretty good amount of ammo stored up. You know. But from here on out, man, for the foreseeable future, I would only be investing in 300 blackout ammunition. And to me, just 300 blackout, man, it's just an easier caliber to handle. I think 5.56 to me is kind of overgassed. I mean, I've got all kind of comps and things on the front of my 5.56 rifle, and I still love my 5.56, so I'm not hating on 5.56. I still got a lot of 5.56, and I definitely love my AK. But I'm trying to tell you, if my life is on the line, and I used to be a big AK guy, I'm picking up my 300 blackout, man. I'm picking up my wife's 300 blackout, or I'm picking up my 45. Whatever one's closest. I'm picking up my 45, and I'm picking up a 300 blackout. If my life is on the line. That's just what it is. Some people say, well, you got your 10 millimeter too? I say, yeah, man, but that 45 slug, baby. I know what they telling me about that 10 millimeter, and I love 10 millimeter. But I'm telling you, baby, it's a reason we won World War II off that 45 ACP, baby. And that 300 blackout, woo-wee, baby. 300 blackout. If I gotta go out, I'm going out on 300 blackout, baby. I'm telling you. There's gonna people that's gonna disagree with me, man. But you know, I built my wife's gun, man, and that's probably the best gun in my arsenal. Now, 300 blackout versus 308, that's a whole nother spectrum. You know, I can't really compare. I don't know if you could rival 300 blackout to 308. I mean, 308 obviously is way more powerful than 300 blackout. But if you using 308, you out there, you shooting long distance. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm saying if you under 50 yards, which would probably be the ideal scenario for your self-defense, probably closer than that, man. 300 blackout is gonna take out whatever is in front of you, and it's gonna do it well. So that's my recommendation. I would say all preppers need a 300 blackout, man. That's just my personal opinion. Some people gonna say, yeah, hustle. Some people gonna say, nah, hustle. You know, J Money, J Hustle, you know, hey, man, I'm gonna stay with my AK, and that's fine. I used to be just like you, but I'm telling you, man, once you shoot 300 blackout, like quality 300 blackout, it's over, man. It's over. Now, it's not, it won't be, if the collapse happens, and it will happen, it won't be a lot of it laying around. But I will tell you this, whatever you shooting at, you're just gonna be dead on. Them AKs ain't always accurate. 5.56, that 300 blackout, you're gonna be all right. Let me tell you, you're gonna have the advantage. Unless they got a 308 and they at about 400 yards or 300 yards, you're gonna have the advantage. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the advantage, that's for sure. So that's just my thoughts on 300 blackout versus 5.56, 7.62 by 39. I love them all, but that's just how I feel, man. 300 blackout is king, you know. And you 308 guys, you guys can have your 308s. Because I don't feel like I'm losing if I pull out my 300 blackout. You know, unless you got me at a distance. But I still don't feel bad. So that's just me. All right, you guys have a blessed day. That's my video for today. Thank you guys for subbing in and liking the videos and commenting on the videos. This is your boy from Detroit, Untouchable City, saying I'll holla at you, boy.